Okay, yo, what is up, bro, chachos? Okay, I know it's been a bit. I like longer. This might be the longest break I've ever had, and like I was like, oh, I'm gonna be back. And I even put like a thing like last week, like, oh, I'm gonna be back soon. I mean, if you count this as back, then yes. Oh, you gotta get the laptops fixed so the streams aren't just chatting. Yeah. Okay. So. I can do like Switch stuff, and it's the Wii U that's the problem. I like the Mario Galaxy modding is the issue. I mean, I could just emulate it, but okay. So what Austin TMC is referring to is that like quite a while ago, the battery on my laptop like died, like it can't charge or hold a charge. So that was kind of what I needed to like, you know, stream like, you know, Wii U stuff. I mean, like, I could bring my Wii U to the desk, but I wouldn't really be able to use the pointer. And I could pirate it, but, you know, then we're not playing on official hardware. So, that's the reason we haven't been doing a lot of game stuff recently. But, essentially, the whole reason we're here is, it's been a little bit. Apparently, I was made aware that my last stream was December 23rd. I didn't realize it was that long ago. Dear God. And the reason I hadn't streamed in a while is, so in case you guys aren't aware, like I kind of hang out with like a little friend group like in the evenings, right? And so starting like November, October last year, we watched like Breaking Bad. That was great, but that ate up a lot of my time. Like in the evening, that's when I'm supposed to work on shorts and stream, right? Obviously, if I'm watching Breaking Bad for like 5 hours, I can't do that. But then we finished Breaking Bad. And it's like, okay, peace, right? No, then we started Gravity Falls. And then after Gravity Falls, we watched JJK. Now, we finally finished JJK, and we're all like, okay, please. I'm like, guys, we need a break. We need a break from watching shows. I gotta go back. I gotta like, work on my YouTube stuff. Like, holy hell, that took a while. Now, I'm not gonna lie. JJK was good. Breaking Bad was good. I had already seen Gravity Falls, so I didn't really need to watch that. You forgot Cobblemon? Oh, we also started a Cobblemon server. Yeah, as cool as it is, it is probably not the most effective use of my time. Although I should show you the Cobblemon server. I can show you guys that. We call it Naramon. I should show you it. I actually made a custom mod for it. So give me a second. Let me go get that booted up. We have to choose which one will you choose, breakfast sausage or bacon? Unironically, sausage. I like my meat meaty. Sausage is it just hits quite good. Breakfast sausage is better than regular sausage. You hop on in a moment. I'm just gonna show them my my little creation. I created life. FYI, deafen in game. Yeah, I'll deafen in game. I don't. I'll probably mean deafen. Unlimited games but no bacon, or unlimited bacon but no games. Can I have just J-Slat? Just give me J-Slat instead. Easy. Real breakfast sausage peak? Like, yeah, I think breakfast sausage is really good. Like, don't get me wrong. Bacon's not bad. There's nothing wrong with bacon. I just really like breakfast sausage. Alright, it's gonna take up. It's a giant mod pack. Always takes like 10 years to load up. But we're getting there. We're getting there. It's almost up. So you guys are gonna be like, oh, wait, what the hell? How do I get that too? Okay. Let us Minecraft. Whoa. Like waffles or pancakes? I think there's a time and place for both, but I think there's an appeal that waffles have that pancakes don't have. Decent bacon is definitely below sausage, but god tier bacon is above every sausage. I very, very rarely have god tier bacon. God tier bacon is rare. Okay. 12 people you fell off, bro? Bro, 12 people is like what I normally have. Fell off from what? Fell off from what? Bro thinks I was ever on. How do you fall off if you were never on? Okay, let me, mute deafen. Okay. So, here's my little house. I built it. You know, nothing crazy here, right? Nothing super crazy. It doesn't have a roof on half of it. Oh, you're asking what this is? Yeah, this is my giant saw blade for sawing people. Yeah, you know, normal stuff. Just our typical run-of-the-mill things. We have a house that is just brewing stands, you know. What else would you want? Normal stuff. Let's see. And then, so this is where I live. We got this house. This is the daycare center, right? You can go trust your Pokemon here. Oh, let's see, we have a nice little clerk. Are you cooking? I guess I am cooking. Oh, we're cooking something up. Hello, Vanix. And then down here we have the breeding station. We have a Garchomp and Ralts breeding with this Ditto. They're making little eggs. As you can see, we actually have eggs in our inventory. And you might be like, wow, Hack, why are you breeding? So for those of you unaware how Pokemon works, if you like breed a foreign Pokemon with one of your Pokemon that has a higher rate to get a shiny, like I got this Pokemon from breeding, Shiny Honedge, one of the best shinies, not gonna lie. And I'm trying to get a Gibble and Ralts as well. As you can see, my eggs are hatching right now. Now, that's not the special thing I wanted y'all to see. If you have an eagle eye, you might notice something in my party that's not a normal Pokemon. And I'm not talking about La Leche. He's milk flavored. I'm not talking about that. There's something right above La Leche. What the hell? Whoa! 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 W. Also, I was just sawing her alive. You can put her on the shoulder. Let's go. Peek. We can put her off. Let's see. Hack really modded Blaziken in the game, true. I know, what the fuck is a Blaziken? So, 5th message, how are you, number 3? It just means not a lot of other people typing. I even made a little swim animation. Look at that, she's swimming. And if I move, she does a little swimming move animation. Look at that! Look at that! That's so peak. What does Board think he's doing? Who does Board think he is? Let me get back out. Yeah, so what's our base stats? To get the full list out, I'd have to pull out the list. I have to pull out the list, but this is her moveset. Her type Steel Fairy, obviously, if y'all are aware. I think it would make more sense if I could somehow combine, like, do you know, if you guys play Pokemon, you might know the ability Dry Skin, which makes you heal from, bro, Bort's riding Tropius. Dry Skin makes you heal from water and take double damage from fire. If I could somehow edit Dry Skin and then make it to work with fire and electric as the healing, and then double damage from electric and ice, that would be ideal. But as a default ability, I'll use Volt Absorb. But a custom ability is kind of out of the way. Can Nara learn Gun? No, there's no custom moves or abilities. Yeah, Steel Fairy type. She's pretty solid. So what we're doing right now is all of our little custom mons, we have them have a base stat total of 600. So that way they're not like too good, but you know, 600 is like a very good stat total, right? That's like a pseudo legend or a strong sub legendary, right? Board's hat, yeah, Board's a guy. Let's see, we can go take a look at some other places like what the frick is Board going? So like the average mythical, yeah. You know, like good but not like broken. Like this over here is where Pear lives. Bro, I'm with Board gave me Wither. I'm withering away! I'm trying to show you! You should give Nara Mega Evolution. So the Mega Evolution is actually a different mod. So I'm gonna have to read the documentation to learn how to add it. Phil found the documentation. So like, unfortunately I could if I really wanted to. But guys, it was so hard to get Nara in the game. It was so hard to get Nara in the game. It took like a full day. Oh, Jirachi spawned. I already have a Jirachi though. That's near us though. Maybe we will go catch it. It's this way. Is this way. It's up behind the house. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna give you a tour of Pear's house, but download the Ginny mod. I'm good, buddy. 882. Okay, and then it's like 78, 891. There it is. Hello, Jirachi. Hello, HackedCrusade. Alright, then we're just gonna use Thunder Wave. Oh, it's paralyzed good. Per casually just has your heads on a tier list? Of course he does. He's the tier list guy. I remember when I showed you in the channel, should you have more widgets? You should. Ice Punch. Okay. Oh yeah, that was a crit. Okay, Jirachi can probably take a Thunder Punch then. Wait, I just used Thunder Wave again. Not that it matters. I'm fine. Just use... I think he can live with Thunder Punch. Jirachi's kind of bulky. Yeah. That was another crit! Dude, I'm being screwed. Okay. The crits are scary. Okay, 12% and paralyzed. Alright, we got this. Bro! I just gave Board a ball. 1, 2. And now we wait. It missed! Tiniest hitbox known to man. Oh, all my gimbals are hacking! I mean hatching, damn it! I love propeller hats? I always wanted one too. I think they're funny. I like little funny thingies. They're just... Oh, we got a critical capture! Boom! Jirachi acquired. Okay. And then... I can also show you trade. For what? What does the Bort want? Let's get in our party then. I think this is the one I caught, or no, I think it's my first one. Anyways, while you have Blastoise, I don't have Blastoise. Starters are actually the same like rarity as like legendaries. They're a little bit more common, but they're still ultra rare. Bruh, undeaf, and he's gonna say the N-word. Okay, what do you want?
Okay. Let me see here. Okay. Let's see. I could give you OG pair. Let's see. I caught a Sylveon. You want Sylveon?
I could breed an Eevee and have infinite Sylveons.
Damn it. Let me see here.
I'll trade for another mythical or like especially it has to be a special Pokemon, like a Paradox, Ultra Beast, mythical, something like that. Something I don't have.
Hold on.
Doesn't have to necessarily be something I want, just something I don't have. That's special.
I thought I had another one. Okay. I can breed you a Marshadow.
Special Pokemon don't breed, and also I'm pretty sure I have a Marshadow.
Damn it. Not giving you Arceus, forget about that.
No Arceus, damn it.
I'm not giving you my Arceus.
Arceus not on the table, not on the table.
No Arceus, no Arceus.
Not on the table.
Screamtail.
I have a Screamtail.
You know, I'm not planning on using this dude. You want a Sandy Shocks?
Yes! Deal!
Okay, good deal.
I
good
love
deal.
Sandy Shocks. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, good deal.
Good deal. Have a great day.
Hell yeah.
Oh. Fuck yeah, dude. I love the Magnemite line. Oh, Magnemite. Oh.
Yeah, I don't plan on using him, so...
I'm probably not gonna use him too. He's not bad. He's not bad. He just I don't know if I have a place for him on my team, but I like him, and that's what matters.
That's fair. Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. Pleasure doing business with
Let's
you.
go. All right, back to mute time. Okay, what the hell is that? So, bro just pulled out God. So for Sandy Shocks is the past Paradox version of Magneton. So it's essentially a Magneton from a future, from a past that doesn't exist. Goodbye. 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 So like, if you look at it, this is Magneton, but he's like caveman Magneton. Like, you know? He's kind of like Ooga Booga, but he's a Magneton. Okay, yeah, I was doing it. So this is Perry's house. Bit more decorated. He has a lot of quartz. There is a quartz biome, so like obviously quartz isn't too bad to get in this. We have the tier list. Thankfully, I'm on D tier. I'm not on F tier. Then he put himself at the top. Of course he did. And then let's see. This makes the Legends games more confusing. Well, the reason I say the reason why they're called Paradox Pokemon is they're from futures and past that don't actually exist. Like Pokemon from the real past are just fossil Pokemon, right? Like Kabutops and like Aerodactyl or something, or Archeops. While the Paradox Pokemon are from like future or past that don't actually exist. Hence the term, you know, Paradox, right? Like some of them quite simply literally couldn't exist. Anyways, that's Perry's house, and then there's like a little main base we have as well. It's not very decorated. But I just ran by like 5 waystones. What am I doing? Let's get shutters from Fluttermane. Fluttermane is unfortunately way too optimized. It feels like that thing was min-maxed too hard. I don't know why this is called Yada, but this is like the main base. Do you like My Hero? I haven't actually seen My Hero. I've watched several anime, but I haven't watched everything. I haven't watched a lot of the mainstream stuff. That's Vanix flexing his Mega Gengar, shiny Mega Gengar. Have you played GD? Of course I played GD. More heads. Yeah, Paris died a bit. Yeah, so this is the main base. Obviously nothing cool, but like we have all the resources we need for like, you know, normal stuff. And then like down here is where we have like our little stat thingies. Like all of our little stat berries. Bro, who's putting water in here? Can't have nice things. Can't have nice things. Yeah, but we have some nice things going. It's been fun. Unfortunately, I've probably wasted a bit too much time on here. Like, unfortunately, we can't have nice things if I stream too much. I mean, if I play on the server too much. I just want to give you a little thingy. I should also probably show you my my top Pokemon as well. Like, see the Pokemon on the top, Necrozma? He is my little special little baby, my little baby man. Let's go find a little Chud. Some little random Chungus floating out up there. Is that a Pokemon? Yes, that'll do. That'll do. Hello, little Mareep. Why not just stream this? I don't know, because I didn't. And we also have Ultra Necrozma, so this is like my Pokemon, my special, my big guy. There's nothing stopping me from streaming it. I just didn't. So that's my main like attacker Pokemon, Ultra Necrozma. One of my personal favorites. I really like Necrozma. Like it kind of sucks that he's only in one game because Z-moves weren't around for very long. But I'm hoping he'll be back in Pokemon Champions, which is cool. That should come back soon. You are my special. Dear God, I heard that way too much. And then, dude, over here, this was a nightmare to put together. This took like a full day to put together. You can play this. Well, I don't know if I have anything like I want to actually do on this tonight. Shiny Budu! It's 2211. He's over here. There, where's Budu? 22. I hear him. Where is he? Where is he? He's close. Where is he? There he is! He's tiny! I used to be so addicted to the gambling in your kind of old streams. Yeah, I had to turn it off. It was a problem. The gambling was too bad. It was too much. Some people were way too into the gambling. It was dangerous. I got a critical capture as well. There's nothing going to do in the Aether yet? Nothing particular. We just got a Budu. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, that's peak. That's peak. Nice. I like Budu. I like Budu, but Budu's just a little fella. Gambling. Yes, gambling. Yes. Yes. Alright, well. Budu's a buddy? I agree. I would love to have a plush of Budu. Just a little fella. Man, good luck. We got a mythical that we traded for Sandy Shocks, and we got a Budu today. That's not too bad. Alright, well, let's see. I kind of just wanted to kind of do some chatting, but I wanted to show you the little Naramon. I wanted to show you this, that I worked very hard. Actually, hold on. Since we're talking about that, I should probably also show you the shiny of it as well. I gotta go to a creative world to do that. You should have a Lapras. I've seen Lapras, I just haven't caught one. Lapras isn't too hard to get. It's a mini you? Well, it's the mascot of the channel. It's not actually me. Shiny is Aaron. I thought about making the shiny Aaron, but I thought if I made it Aaron, then I can't add Aaron as a separate Pokemon later on. Oh, why is the data pack not working? Oh wait, this is because this is the fill data pack, LMAO. Yeah, hold on. Pokegive Nara. Oh, do I need to add it to the world? I probably do. Edit. Data packs. Yeah, I don't have it in the world. How does Pokemon work? That's a conversation that could take 10 hours, honestly. Pokemon's best learned by experiencing it. Explaining how Pokemon works could take a long time. It's so funny. Pokemon is an RPG that I think like anyone could play. Pokemon's really easy to get into, but unironically, if you get like in a competitive Pokemon is unironically I believe the most complicated RPG. It just there's just a lot to it. Give a basic overview. Well, the basic overview is you make animals fight each other, and some of them have types that give them advantages over others. That's the simplest one. Explain the entire Pokemon timeline? No. There we go. So here is a Nara. We can get a shiny card. And Shadow Nara. Whoa! It's kind of like that one skin from A Hat in Time. It's kind of cute. I don't know. I think it's cute. That's adorable. I'm not gonna lie. Snatcher, exactly. Yeah, I felt if I made it Aaron, it means I wouldn't be able to add an Aaron later, and Aaron wouldn't be the same like type as Nara. Aaron would be like probably dark normal. It's like the Mario Galaxy thing. You could look at it that way as well. It was probably more inspired by here. Let me get an image. This is not coming up. here. More or less based on this. I think that was cute. This is kind of what I had in mind. Alright. Back we go. Get add Aaron, still make Aaron shiny and arrow. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do if when I add Aaron. It took a while. It took a while to get it in. So if I do that, it would take just. It's obviously gonna be easier the second time. So like I totally could. But I could also make a mega. But I could also just work on YouTube and actually make real progress. God damn it! I could make real progress. But it was fun. It was fun learning to 3D model and how to animate and stuff. Like it's a cool skill. It means if I wanted to add more stuff to like Minecraft later on, I could. Which is always fun. You know, I love Minecraft. I play Minecraft a lot. I probably have like over 1,000 hours in Minecraft. Man. Let's see. Is there anything else we should go over? Alright, so let's probably run over. So, last time we streamed was on December 23rd. So, what's gone on in between now and then is obviously Christmas and my birthday. I didn't get anything for my birthday. I'm 24. I had to count in my head. I'm 24, so I didn't get anything for my birthday. Christmas, I got a few games. I got like Metroid Prime. I haven't played that, unfortunately. I heard it's like average, not like super good. I was a little sad about that. So I haven't played it yet. If it was like considered like God tier game, I probably would have played already. But it's a bit disappointed by what the people have been saying about Metroid Prime 4. So I haven't actually played it yet. I played Kirby Air Riders. I fully 100%ed it. I got all the achievements. That was fun as hell. That was a great game. So now that I've played Mario Kart World and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds and Kirby Air Riders, I've played the full trilogy, so I feel kind of proud of that. Very, very proud that I've played all three. Let's see, how do you feel about Tomodachi? We're gonna go in order. We're gonna go in order between everything. There's quite a bit. Let's see, I also played Expedition 33. Great game. Amazing game. It was more... Okay. I want to say it was just as good as they said it was. Maybe not. Okay, some people were saying like it's the greatest RPG ever made. Okay, it's pretty good. It's really good. There's a lot of things I really like about it. Greatest might be a stretch, but it was a really good game. I do think at the end of the day, I think Expedition 33 is probably my game of the year. And I'm saying that because even as someone who played like Silk Song and Bonanza, like I think Silk Song will peak when the DLC's all out. Like anyone who plays Hollow Knight knows like the DLC is like really important to what makes Hollow Knight good. Like Hollow Knight's a great game without the DLC, but the DLC makes it awesome, right? Silk Song doesn't have its DLC yet. We haven't even seen Silk Song's final form. And the Bonanza, I think Bonanza was good, but Bonanza peaks at the end, and like some of the middle parts kind of feel a little slow, you know? Like I don't think Bonanza ever has a part that's bad, but like the ending is just so good and it carries the game. And I think E33 was really good. I really liked it. Definitely my game of the year if I would look back. Let's see. Was it just those 4 games? It was Prime, Curb, E33. Did I get something else? I may not have. Hold on. I think I got one more game and I'm like completely blanking over it. It's probably some dumb anime game, wasn't it? Let's see. No, I only got 3 games. Okay, yeah. Sea of Sorrow tomorrow? Like I'm saying, I'm excited for the Silk Song DLC. It should be good. Only 1 like? Damn, for real. I'm dying. I'm literally starving. I'm starving here, guys. This is why I'm shriveling up and dying. Okay, let's see. How was your Christmas? Overall, it was a fine Christmas. It was the first year my family wasn't all together. My sister decided to go not hang out with us for Christmas, so it was a bit lonely. How do you feel about GTA 6 being confirmed this year? Dude, I think GTA 6 is going to be delayed again. Ooh. Let's see. What else? What next? What next? Alright, well, I guess we can go into like the directs that have happened. So, we got the Tomodachi Life direct. So, overall, I'll probably be getting Tomodachi Life. The direct, I'm gonna be honest, the direct was awful. That's so funny. You may be like, what? The direct seemed awesome. If you played the original Tomodachi Life, the direct basically confirmed nothing new. Like, it has nearly nothing new, like, content-wise. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff for the customization. And you might be like, heck, the customization's cool, right? And then Nintendo just takes, like, a big, slap to your face, and they're like, oh, by the way, you can't share Mii's or designs. You can't share Mii's or designs online. Which sucks. That was their big thing. That was their big thing. It's just like, it showed nothing new. I didn't confirm that. Okay, it didn't. Okay, TMC, you're right. There probably is new content, but the direct was bad. Except like gay marriage. But here's the thing. I'm not making gay characters. Like the gay marriage is good for the people who are gonna use it, right? Like that makes sense. I can see people who are gonna use that. Like I'm probably not gonna. I'm not gonna. I don't know. I don't know anybody I would add to it that would be gay. At the most, like I might have characters who are like asexual, because like if I add like a Nero to the island, I don't want her like going and dating like Charlie Kirk, who will also be on my island. I think that would be weird. You know? I don't know. I just like I don't know how much I'm gonna get out of that. I know some people are probably gonna get a lot of mileage out of that. Luigi X Hack. Well, you don't really play as a matchmaker in Tomodachi Life, right? You don't really play as a matchmaker. Plus, I might. How's your day been? My day's been fine. I mostly just napped today. I did nothing today. I was up to 4 a.m. yesterday watching Pear and them play Smash. I'm making our Miis get married day 1. I know you ain't. I know you're gonna try to marry Chiaki or something. I know you're bored. Unless you make a separate Venom. That's just like bride Venom. That is supposed to get married. That would be weird though. Don't do that. In this game, you can basically do matchmaking. We'll have to see, because like they show you can kind of like help them become friends. And Tomodachi Life on 3DS, it was like purely random. But like I don't think you can outright be like marry that guy. I don't think it'll work that way. Like there's still gonna be a lot of luck, if that makes sense. In my that's my guess, based on my prior experience with the Tomodachi Life game. They add save files so you can have 2 different islands. I mean, you can just open another island on a different account, so like it's not really a big deal. You can basically have multiple islands, assuming it's not like Animal Crossing. What's your upload schedule? Awful, awful. It used to be 3 a week, and then I missed like a few days, and then I haven't posted in like a few months. It's been bad. It's supposed to be 3 a week, but I might change it to 2 a week so I can actually stick to that. If it's 2 a week, I'll be more likely to actually lock in. Sucks. I have a job and stuff. You should play Terraria now that the new update is out. We're trying to get like pairing them to get into Terraria. So once that comes out, like maybe. I'm trying to get the group into Terraria. Ooh. Let's see. Okay. And then after that, there was the Nintendo Partner Direct. I know a lot of people probably aren't too interested in third-party stuff, which is a little sad. I think there's some interesting stuff in the Direct. Definitely some stuff like I'm a bit interested in. Like not too much new stuff announced. It was a lot of stuff that like if you knew, you already knew. Like stuff like Fallout 4 that was actually already announced for Switch 2. But like it's good to put it in a Direct. I know Oblivion was a new announcement. That's one of those games like I was interested in for like the PS5. Like I really didn't want to play it on my PS5. It's like oh, that's good that's coming out to Switch 2. But the Partner Direct ultimately didn't announce too many new things, which is probably, like, I don't think it was a bad Direct. But, like, it's, like, kind of like, if you have been, like, watching all these showcases, like, for these other companies, and, like, let's say you're a Nintendo-only person, there's probably a lot of new information. If you were not a Nintendo-only person, and you do keep up with a lot of the separate presentations, several of the games were new announcements, which is nice. That was boring except for like Switch 2 Hollow Knight. That's the big thing about third parties. It's a lot of like personal taste. Like Switch 2 Hollow Knight is meaningless to me because I have Hollow Knight on PS5 and PC. Now I have Silksong on my Switch 2, but obviously that already works on the Switch 2. So, you know, Man, let's see. Bros at my house. Okay. What else? What am I missing? I think that's a lot of the stuff I've covered that's happened in between now and the last stream. So, you know, a bit of news. Right now, I guess we're just kind of waiting for the Pokemon Presents in 20 days. Right? That's gonna be exciting. Hello there, Broad. The Pokemon Presents is gonna be crazy. That's when they're gonna show us Gen 10. And the general prediction is that they're probably going to shadow drop Pokemon Champions on that day. That's gonna be really fun. I like competitive Pokemon, so that'll be hype. Ow! Dear God. And I'm withering away. Watch them announce something extremely lame. I mean, the Pokemon Presents, they always spend like 15 minutes blabbing on about like the mobile games. Like they'll be like, oh, in Pokemon Masters, they're adding this really cool stuff that is actually not very cool because it's in a gacha mobile game. You're like, that's a shame. And then they'll go on about that. I'm sure they're gonna have show Gen 10. I really won't have high hopes. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm hope maxing. Based in hope maxing. I love my pocketed monstrosities. Oh. You guys out here doom selling. I'm hope maxing. Let's go. Let's see if they have another DLC. I don't think they're gonna have another DLC. So last year there was like a big leak. They call it the Terror Leak, where for the most part, Pokemon's plans for the next few release years all were like leaked. So essentially ZA finished last year and then they spent the last year working on the DLC. So the DLC didn't actually like release like the DLC, they still spent a full year working on the DLC. And then after that, the next thing on the calendar is Pokemon Gen 10, right? So they're showing it be a ZA DLC unless somehow Pokemon has changed their calendar in between like I think July of 2024 and now, which would be weird. Not impossible, but would be a little weird. Bro's just flexing his Pokemon on my stream. So I think it's gonna be fun. Bruh! His hitbox is massive! And then high hopes for the game itself. I have high hopes for the game. Again, hope maxing. The game is gonna have Pokemons in it. And it's going to be the return. Damn, he's so fucking big. I just typed in hope. The thing about Ultra Kill, I haven't played it. I have not. I've played a lot, but I have not played everything. I am simply one man. Let's see. Yeah, and then for future things, I don't really know what to be excited about right now. Like, there's some interesting games. There's some games that I'll definitely pick up, like, on the horizon. But I don't know what I'm, like, really going to be interested in. Hope maxing for Pokemon Weed? They're gonna give me Pokemon Weed, and then I'm gonna play it and be like, damn, this shit is ass. And then they're gonna announce the next Pokemon game. I'm like, no way! And they're gonna play it, it's gonna be garbage again? And then I'm gonna be like, no way! And then they're gonna announce another announcement and be like, oh my god, hope maxing! Like, what's a goated visual novel? Visual novel. Okay. I haven't played a ton of visual novels. Like, I'm gonna be honest, if you're asking for visual novels from me, I play, like, the most basic visual novels. I play, like, Ace Attorney and Danganronpa. I haven't really played, like, obscure ones, so I don't know what to tell you that isn't already popular. Weed is like the platinum game? No. No. It can't be. Weed would be a grass type. They would never make the good legendary grass type. Grass type has too many weaknesses. That's what I said. I think Pokemon Champions is gonna shadow release on Pokemon Day. That's got to be the case. I'm just getting Hydreigon out so we can fly. Damn, heck, you need a visual novel, Max? I still have like 5 more Ace Attorneys to get through though, and then yeah, I don't know. It's like, what visual novels would I play? I'm more of an RPG guy. What do you think about the new Epstein files? Lord have mercy on my soul. Lord have mercy on my soul. The Epstein files. Oh, you should have mentioned that. You should have mentioned that. Oh no. Oh no. I have a lot of thoughts about the Epstein files. And I don't think they're all appropriate to say on stream. No. I have a lot of thoughts. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't get into that. One of the things I don't want to get into is politics, because like, not even just like for being like political, like politics is also just a bunch of doom and gloom. And like, oh, the Epstein files are the most it's so Jover it's ever been. I don't even get, I don't even know how to explain without sounding like a lunatic. Everything the conspiracy theorists said was right. It is, go into the Discord and say them there. It just, the stream's just supposed to be a good place. Just, like what am I supposed to say? The conspiracy theorists were right. The rich people are eating the babies. Like literally everything was right. We have monsters among us and we're doing nothing about it. Oh my goodness gracious. I literally didn't think society could get worse. The worst part is I felt like it was true. They're doing what? You haven't heard? So one of the Epstein files literally describes a guy talking about how essentially they would take babies, right? They would cut them open and then eat feces out of their intestines. It is... this is why I can't get at that. We could go on for hours. There's like 5 million different documents. Like, I saw a thing saying that, like, Epstein is more or less the most documented man in history, and literally nothing about it is good. There's nothing good. Like, even the, like, cringe things aren't good. Like, this is... Okay. You know people eat while watching your streams? I know, that's why I shouldn't talk about this on stream. It's bad! It's awful, it's worse than you can comprehend. And we're beyond... we're beyond screwed. And like, it's not even that, it's just like, it's like little things too. Like, did you know Jeffrey Epstein literally told the CEO of Activision to add microtransactions to fucking Call of Duty? What? What? You're saying Jeffrey Epstein is behind microtransactions? Was he banned from Xbox? Yeah, I think it's funny because Epstein was buddies with Bill Gates. Like imagine being banned from your buddy's own platform. That's funny. But like the funny thing is he was banned from Xbox 360. On the Xbox 360, they let you say the N-word on there. What was Epstein saying? What was he saying? They let you say the N-word on there. There were no rules. He also likes Yuri. My man was out there. He was a gooner. I mean, not that like we don't know that, but like he was mega gooning. What do you think about the Fortnite account thingy? I don't know if it's real or not. It's hard to say. Fortnite says it isn't real, but like, also if Epstein was still on your platform, I would also say Epstein's not there because like that's not a good look. Freddy Fazbear, he was watching. He was cranking his hog to Freddy Fazbear animations. My man was like an elite gooner. Like he had literal child slaves, and he was out there like, Freddy Fazbear. Like what? He elite tier gooning. Like beyond cooked. How does someone even goon to FNAF? We're talking about a man that like beat children and killed them for sexual pleasure. The bear game is the least of... That's the least weird thing to goon to. That's the least weird thing to goon to. I'm like, look, it's funny to joke, but like, oh, haha, he gooned to FNAF, but like, dude, if someone gooned to FNAF, I could realistically... I mean, I think that's weird, but like, you know, like, I'm okay, I want to say I won't think of them less as a person, but no, maybe I will. But, like, I could technically be friends with someone like that. Like, obviously, Epstein's the kind of person that, like, it's a nightmare that these things were, he committed atrocities. How do I put it? He makes William Afton from FNAF look like the good guy. Jeffrey Epstein's the one guy who played FNAF and was actually worse than William Afton. Like, he's the kind of guy that'd be watching, like, bro, purple guy, what are you doing? You're throwing. What are you doing? He's the one guy that could give him advice. Like, I don't know who could be more evil. It's bizarre. Oh, I would rather kiss William Afton. Scott Cawthorne at least confirmed William Afton wasn't doing anything for sexual. William Afton was just a bad person. Jeffrey Epstein first killed people for sex. And he killed a lot more than like a few children. He killed a lot more children than like... I don't actually... I'm not caught up with the FNAF lore. I don't know how many Afton has killed. I want to say 5, but like, you know, it might just be 20 at this point. Who knows? But like, Epstein killed a lot more than that. It was bad. Okay, enough of that. I can't go into this. Like I said, I try to avoid politics because ultimately it's just doom and gloom, and all of it's out there. All the resources are literally out there. There's like 5 million documents. So if you want to read it for yourself, literally it's out there. So don't. Also, fun fact. You shouldn't get your political opinions from YouTubers and streamers. You should read for yourself. Wow, that's really cool. You should do that for yourself. Let's go. 100% do your research. Don't get your opinions from me. Ooh, man. What do you think of Hytale releasing? I never saw like the hype behind Hytale. Like, I think it's neat to have like a Minecraft clone, but Hytale's obviously going to be doing its own thing, right? And I don't know. I ain't reading all that. Okay. I don't know what to tell you. You shouldn't get your opinions from other people though. You should still develop your own opinion. You can't live as an NPC forever. Yeah, I never got the hype behind like Hytale too much. I don't like the Hytale art style. I've seen some mods that are like working on making like a 32 by 32 texture rather than like the one they have now, or was it 16 by 16? I don't know. They're trying to make the texture size smaller so it looks, funny enough, more like Minecraft, but I think just more visually appealing. So I'll probably wait for those kind of like texture packs to get done being made first. Ooh, but I don't know. Minecraft's not gonna die. No, I don't think it's gonna kill Minecraft. It's more or less doing its own thing. I've seen a lot of people saying it's more like Minecraft and Terraria had a baby, and like, okay, I mean that's not a bad thing. That can exist. That was always allowed. Ooh, like good for the Hytale people. A lot of people are obviously enjoying the game, and I'm not the kind of guy to go poopy on people's playground because I'm not playing the game, you know. Like, I think gaming is special because there's so many different things that a lot of people can enjoy. Now, I say that. Now, if you're a ball and gun gamer, you should expand your horizons because you are a scourge on the industry. But other than that, there's so many interesting things in gaming, and that's what makes it so interesting, you know? Like, if we all played the same games, well, then everything would be boring. And I'll probably play Hytale one day, but maybe after a sale. Let's go to Ether and just kind of explore. I don't know. We're just kind of talking. Oh, I gotta go a little closer. Chris Deltrune. Now, Deltrune. That's gonna be peak. That's gonna be good. Chapter 5, later this year. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Gonna have to head out? Well, thanks for staying as long as you did. See, the thing about Chapter 5 that scares me is... Guys, do you guys think 6 and 7 are gonna release separately as well, or do you think 6 and 7 are gonna release together? That's one of my fears. If 6 and 7 release together, that's good because we won't have to like have like a huge break in between them. That would be scary because like, ooh, it's probably gonna have a big cliffhanger at the end of them, right? But if they release together, it also means we're gonna have to wait forever to get them. Bruh, kill me now. 6-7. You just started Stardew Valley and Needy Streamer Overload because you heard they were good? I think Stardew Valley's fine. It's not... Actually, I play a lot of the games in the Stardew, like, little Stardew Valley genre. The little, whatchamacallit? The little farming... That little farming life sim genre. I play a lot of games like that. And Stardew isn't actually my favorite farming life sim. I think I prefer the Rune Factory series more. But Stardew Valley's not bad. It's definitely not bad. I know it's a lot of people's favorite, so, like, obviously that's just a me thing. And then Needy Streamer Overlord is actually a game I bought, but I haven't played. I thought the characters were good, and like since I'm a streamer, I'm like, oh, that'd be a funny game to play on stream. I haven't looked into it if it's appropriate for streaming. I think it is. I think there's a few sexual like innuendos, but nothing like openly explicit, so that could be a funny stream. Hack, talk about the Galaxy achievements dropping soon. Oh, Bort wants me to talk about. Okay, so I don't know how many of y'all know what retro achievements are. Oh, there's a dungeon. It's probably already looted. Something can be considered a bit. I've probably played worse. I'll be real. I've played Danganronpa. I've played Neptunia. I've probably played worse. So nothing crazy. Maybe just put like a disclaimer. I don't know. Let's see. I'd be surprised if you haven't watched this. But have you watched Oso Matsu-san? I haven't watched a ton. I don't even know what that is. Osu. Let's see if I've even seen this. Oso Matsu-chan. I mean San. Have I even seen this? Oh, I have seen this. What the hell? I've never watched it though. Yeah, I didn't even know that was called that. Yeah, I've seen that guy before, but I've never watched it. Right, back to what Bort was talking about. So Retro Achievements is essentially sort of like a site where it has a little plugin for emulators where it allows you to get achievements for retro games. And in the case of right now, like you can get achievements for like, you know, Game Boy Advance games, NES games, N64 games, GameCube games, right? But the big thing they're working on is like the Wii modules, so you can get like achievements for Wii games, right? And one of the ones that's nearing completion is actually Galaxy achievements for Mario Galaxy. So for those of you who've like been around the channel for a while, you probably know that we've played a lot of Mario Galaxy here. What do these pendants do? We played a lot of Mario Galaxy. So we'll probably run through the achievements. Now, they probably won't be very hard. Some of the retro achievements are kind of annoying, depending on who made them. Some can be tricky, but that could be a fun little thingy. We'd probably have to run through the whole game full Luigi Galaxy as well. Oh. Get shredded. Well, that could be fun. That could be a fun little thing. I mean, Bort's like, talk about retro achievements, but like, what am I supposed to say? It's like, that might be something we do in the future, but we have a few Mario Galaxy mods we gotta play first. There's some really cool ones hopping up. You're hoping your theory on Azrael Knights get proven right and that Death is the angel in heaven? I think the knight is going to be my mother. Cold as ice. Oh, he's been on Papyrus Knight? I think Papyrus Knight is so funny. It's such a funny theory. Because it actually has like... I hate to say it. Papyrus Knight actually has like evidence. You gotta be the first to make a video on getting all the achievements. I haven't made a long form video in forever. The Mimic! I haven't made a long form video in forever though. It'd be weird. Gummy. The Mimic! Man. The Mimic? What about the Mimic? There's just Mimic enemies in this dungeon. It'd just be weird making a video, you know? Like, you know the reason why I don't make why I make shorts instead of videos? It's because my videos never did well. Like, I just would never get anything out of making a video. Like, I think videos are cool, and I think they're really cool for the audience, but it's like, until like you're bigger, it's like, damn, like, a video takes like At least for me, it takes like a week to put together. And fortunately, you don't get a lot out of it. Is there not a next area? How do you feel about Wikipedia X Royal Pair? What do you mean Wikipedia X Royal Pair? Have I missed the Royal Pair short? What the hell did I miss here? You know, getting shorts to grow and then post occasional long forms would be a good start. So the big thing, in an ideal world, what I would do is I would post shorts, right? You know, shorts are important for growth. Shorts are important for reaching new people. And then once you essentially are doing well enough that, like, let's say YouTube starts paying for itself, right? Not just paying for itself, paying more than itself. Then you can get an editor to help, right? And that's when long forms become a bit more viable. When you're starting out and you have to edit, like, mostly everything yourself, that's what kind of makes the long forms, like, really tricky. Because essentially, the long form puts me out of commission for, like a week. I've just been basically a full week working on that. It takes forever. And if you have an editor do that, well then, you could obviously still be working on other stuff during that time period. And so that's probably the thing I'd have to wait for, just to get YouTube off the ground enough that I could have an editor for that. Thought about trying content creation? I think it's cool. I've obviously stepped in and out. I wish I was more active. Probably because I keep on getting distracted. But it's definitely something I think it's fun. It's, even if you don't do like super well, like, you know, we're at like 50K. Like, some people might be like, oh, that's amazing. And some people might be like, yeah, 50K. You know, obviously like 50K is not paying bills. I actually don't get paid a bunch. I mean, oh, I have a job anyway, so it's not like it matters, but ooh. That's the thing, like, going in it for the money is the tricky part. Like, you probably won't make money from YouTube, but damn, it is fun. There's something about it that makes it fun. If that's the mindset you're going into, there's something cool about building an audience, building sort of like a little brand. Like, I'm really glad I don't use like my face as like the mascot. I think that'd be weird as hell. I like having my little like goober that I get to slap on everything. I think that's fun as hell. I get to do a lot of there's another one. Wow. I get to do like a lot of art of like for my channel. I mean, I've even made like a game. I've made a few games for like my channel's mascot in it. Like, I think that's a ton of fun. That's all stuff that I probably wouldn't be doing. Oh, very barely. Will you ever make a persona? I feel like one day I do need to make like some way to show myself. Because right now, what you guys see like in the shorts or like, you know, the bottom left of the screen, that's not me. That's the channel mascot. That is a Nara. That is not me. Ooh. And one day I probably should make something that is a me. I just don't know how I want to showcase myself. Because like what do you do? How do you even showcase yourself? I'd probably want to make myself like some sort of like goober or something. Like, I'm not very like egotistical. So like if I just made myself like a hyper realistic like handsome man, that would be weird. I don't want to just show my face because like the thing is I don't want that to be like people's first thought like when they think of the channel. Like I don't know. I'm not very egotistical. I don't know. It feels weird to me. This one was definitely looted already. People just use their Minecraft skin, and some people don't even know it's Neptune. I know. That happens a lot. I've seen people do fan art before, and it's the skin, and that's funny because it just topped Nep. Yeah, I've done something like I've tried to sit down and try and make like a little persona for myself, but it hasn't worked. Like CB Cafe, yeah, that's the one I was thinking of too. I don't actually get a lot of fan arts. That's like the only one that came to mind. Coming to Smash, hyper realistic man. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Right, I forgot that's Neptune. Yeah, this is Nep. Wait, you guys think I dress like this in real life? LMAO. Really new to editing? Well, it's good to practice. It's good to practice. Even if it is something for friends. I like to change your micro skin so it doesn't look like a Nep, but it's too much. The thing is, I like Nep, but like also like some people see the skin, they're like, oh, that's HackedCrusade. It's like, well, damn, I probably should change it at some point, but like maybe like keep a few of the features. Maybe like the hat, the glasses. I think that's fun. It'd be really funny if Sakurai himself just appeared in a game. Well, Sakurai does. Sakurai voices DDD, so. Hyperrealistic man, so like Wilnet's old profile pic. That was a bad era. That was a bad era. That was a bad era. It was funny as oh. What can you do to get more recognized? Oh, the simple answer is to make content. That's Sakurai? Yeah, Sakurai voices DDD in Smash Bros. Yeah, it's like those like, whoa! Whoa! I can't even make the noises. That's Sakurai though. That's Sakurai. Imagine making a character that's really, really cool. And you're like, damn, that's me. That's me for real, bro. Sakurai did that. What is this tiny little structure? It's gotta be something, right? Oh, a little chest. Bro, why am I sliding? An aberration. Bro. Okay, anything important? Poison bucket. Sakurai is indeed the king. That was Sakurai's OC. Unironically. Any of the classic Kirby characters, not the modern ones, but the classic ones are all Sakurai's OCs. Can we recognize you in a simple creative persona or mascot or something you can inspire off of media? So when people see it, they'll think it's you. Well, okay. I think that's definitely a way, but there are a lot of people where their little persona for their channel is just literally like they don't have like a little cartoon or anything. Like it's just realistic. It's just a picture of them. So like, you know, you don't necessarily need something. I think it's cool. That's personally what I like, but not everybody goes that route. What even are some of these items? Like what do these items do? Like, what does this do? Like, I can equip this, right? What does that do? Just use Nintendo characters? Well, okay, so, as cool... Oh, this is unlooted. As cool as Nintendo characters are, I mean, I love Nintendo. The issue of using Nintendo characters is that whenever you want to make merch, like in the future, it becomes a problem when you get to that point. So, like, it might be nice for, like, starting off, but it will bite yourself in the butt, like, later on. Oh boy, I love murdering women. Oh, I need to pick these up. Build my new channel mascot, Teto. Yes. Teto. God, I love Teto. It took me a bit to realize it, but I think Teto is better than Miku. Bro, I'm lagging. Bro. Did the server just break there? Bro, right in the middle of the battle. I like the Teto. I think Teto looks visually appealing. And I also think Teto... Crazy... Actually, no, this probably isn't too much of a crazy take nowadays. I think Teto sounds better as well. My respect for you has increased immensely. I like the Teto. The Teto music sounds nice. Bro, 2 mimics in a row? The mimic. Ooh. Like, underrated? Well, okay, Teto is by no means underrated. And I'm not gonna, like, pretend like I'm some, like, niche Vocaloid fan. Like, oh, I only like the niche ones. But I think Teto sounds very nice. I like the Teto music. It's Teto's voice. It is, like, I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like Teto is, like, not robotic at all, but like, Miku sounds so outdated compared to Teto. You'll never find fan art of them. That's just the problem of liking niche characters. But you know what the secret is? Technically, if a character has no fan art, you could always make them yourself. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's crazy. Like you know, there's people that are like known for being like the fan art guy for that one character. That could be you. I don't know. I think that's the one benefit to being like the sole fan of a character. I don't know. I'm trying to get better at art. I'm practicing art all the time. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. I got a so one of the things I've wanted for a long time is I wanted a drawing tablet with a screen, right? Like I've had like a drawing tablet without a screen for a while. It got the job done. It definitely works, and there's even like a few like professional people that use those kind of things. But what I definitely like more is ones that have screens. And so I didn't exactly save money up for it. Essentially, what happened is that for work, they're like, "Hey, there's a center in Dallas that needs help installing their thing. They don't know how to do it." It's like, okay, we drive 4 hours to Dallas. We go fix their stuff. We drive 4 hours back. And overall, they paid us $700. Now, it got divided between me and the other guy, so I didn't obviously get all $700 myself. I ended up getting $250 from it because I didn't drive. I only helped do the work. But using that money, I finally bought myself a art tablet with a screen, which is very exciting. It's something I wanted for a long, long time. I'm so glad I finally have it. Ooh. Bro's gonna be cracked for our next game of Gartic Phone. Okay, there's one issue. There's one issue. So, the one downside is that apparently, I didn't look too much into it. The tablet I got isn't directly compatible with my computer. So, if I wanted to use it as a screen on my computer, I would need a USB-C port that supports... Go ahead, I'll leave you there. Oh, thank you very much. We don't get donuts very often, so that means a lot. Thank you. I appreciate that. What was I saying? Completely lost my train of thought. Yes, okay. So, essentially, you need a USB-C port that supports video output, right? Now, obviously, it depends on your graphics card whether that's even possible. Mine personally didn't. So, unfortunately, in order to use it as a little display for my computer, I need to get like $70 worth of cables. It is a whole ordeal. So, I'll have to go buy a bunch of cables. Yippee! I spent a few $100 on a tablet, and now I have to go buy a frick ton of cables as well. Isn't that fun? Oh, don't you love modern technology? Oh, wouldn't it be so nice to just buy things and have it work out of the box? No. That'd be too easy. Time for another 12-hour workday? I mean, the thing is, I could buy it. It's just like... It's just expensive. It's just like, well, damn, you know? Ooh. But I'll get it sometime. I do want to do, like, more art streams. I think art streams are fun. Even if I don't have like a specific goal for the art stream, I think it's fun. I want to get better at art. That's one of the things I would like to do. See, audio is posed. We need more magical girls. I haven't actually worked on the magical girl channel in a little bit, again because of JJK and stuff. It's also weird because like, I don't get like a super ton of stuff out of like the Magical Girl channel. It was just for fun. So I was like, okay, I probably shouldn't dedicate too much time to the Magical Girl channel because ultimately it was just a side hobby just for fun. But I don't want to stop it. I just need to get back to it at some point. You wish you had motivation for art? No, motivation for art is you just gotta do it. You just gotta do it. I've been dicking around. I've been doing doodles. I don't have like much I can show y'all. I should probably make more stuff I can post on the community feed. I could probably do like a little Nara a day, but knowing me, I'd miss a day and then I'd procrastinate. Whoa, wonder Hack must be speaking from experience. Bro, I can never find the exits in these things. There's like a room with like the Queen Valkyrie somewhere. And the fact that these little Valkyries are spawning means the Queen is still alive. Like if I could just break through the walls, that would make this so much easier, but you can't. You also need to make that video on the game jam. Fuck! I hate making long forms. We had this conversation. Oh. What the hell do you mean I have to make a long form, Mort? So it's like we need to get into that room over there. So it's like we go up. See, they're specifically not letting me into that room. When the YouTuber doesn't want YouTube, I need. The thing is, I get so much more out of shorts. It's annoying. I hate this. See, if the YouTube long forms did well, I'd definitely, that'd be like my huge priority. The issue is that YouTube is a platform that doesn't care about anything that's not a short. Okay, here's the Queen. What can you tell me about this place? This is a sanctuary for us. Blah, blah, blah. Gone Ripple. Hold on. I'll be back. Let's go grab the waystone at the front of this place and put it in the fight, so when I die I can just teleport right back. Oh, there's so many. This place is a freaking. I say it's a maze, but I know where I'm going. Who names their kid Gone Bripple? You can't say that. That's racist. Bro, me and Gone Bripple go way back. You can't say that. Gone Bripple's mom is a very good person. Don't mind me. I will be taking that. Gone Bripple. Do we want to get to the third floor? Then from the third floor, we want to go into the back. And then here's the balcony room. Okay. So we'll just stick that there. Valk. Alright, battle time. Name sounds like a swear some kid would someone would randomly make up. Screw you, you grunt ripple. Bring me 10 medals. Okay. We're doing fine. What the hell was that? Get off me! There's a woman attacking me! Call me race, now that's homophobic. No! Can't believe it. Can't have anything nice in this lightning. Okay. We've gotten about 150 health off of her. Doing well, doing well. Remember when we fought her in the SB, it was way harder? Well, it's because we have, like, god tier loot in this server. Use the grinder? Well, if I use the grinder, she'll get close and she'll, like... Yeah, the grinder's better for, like, weak mobs. Yeah, I need to heal. Yeah, the grinder's really cool, but not the most effective for a boss. Oh, I just got absorption from something. Must be one of my armor. My armor's got some interesting status effects. I don't remember what they all do, but I think the absorption comes from that. I think when I get low, it pops absorption once every few minutes. Okay, she's halfway. She's still got a lot of health, though. Like, dear God. Ooh. It's so funny, she's not like exactly hard, but if I do slack, she can kill me really quickly. Almost. I wonder if your armor is auto-feeding you gapples. I'll have to check my bag. I don't know if I have gapples in my bag or not. I don't think I do. The chocolate and Oreo or the cream? That's a really good question. Like, the obvious answer is the cream. But if it was just cream, the cream would be, like, disgusting by itself. What do you drop? A silver key and a golden sword? Really? Should I play that puzzle game in your server again? Imagine. Welcome, S&T. Alright. Let's see, what do we get? Holy Sword. Valkyrie Axe, 9 damage. That's not too bad. Plus 3.5 block interaction range? Wait. Wait, that sounds really good. What? Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Wait, what achievement is that? And a piece of Valkyrie equipment? Wait, plus 3.5 reach. That sounds crazy. Oh, this is the longest recharge time of any weapon I've ever seen, though. Wait, can I just, like, mine out now? Yeah, screw you, structure. Or it's just simply not the same without both? That's a good answer. I like that answer. It's cheesy, but I think it's the correct answer. Hold on. Can I reach you with that axe? Oh my god, you can! Wait. Yeah, plus 3.5 block interaction reach is insane. Like, I can reach you from, like... Oh my god! Holy hell! Oh my god! Yeah, we are keeping that. What the frick? That is... There's a reason when Minecraft was talking about introducing the crab, it was only for placing blocks. Because if it made your reach longer, holy, PvP would be ruined. That's not access to halberd? Dude, it reaches a mile away! I can attack someone in a different country with it! What the heck? It sucks, the sprite for it's so boring, it's just generic axe. Also, yo, are we playing Pokemon? Yes, we are. Also good for chopping down trees? True! You can always get that last block of wood off the tree. Oh, it's like a city. Come on, get down. Get down. Also, SMT, you missed it, so I get to show you again. Come on, get down. You didn't get to see it, so here's my cool Pokemon I made. Oh, look at it. Is that Nara? Maybe. Maybe I 3D modeled and animated a Nara to add into Cobblemon, and it took me like a whole day, but it was cool as hell. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I may have wasted my life doing that, but it was really cool. Oh, the music stopped. I'm being attacked by something. No, I have that stupid effect. The slidey one. Get on the Pokemon. Another Valkyrie dungeon. With how long Gone Gripple took to fight, maybe let's look for a different type of dungeon. I know there's some dungeons that are like underground. So if we like just dig into like a big chunk of area, we might be able to see it. I got hacked as Pokerus. Pokerus. I haven't heard those words in a long time. Probably because they removed Pokerus from Scarlet and Violet for some strange reason. Lord knows why. What is Nara's ability? Right now it's Volt Absorb. I was saying in an ideal world where I could make a custom ability, what I'd probably do is I would edit Dry Skin. So instead of absorbing water and taking double damage from fire, she would absorb fire and electric, and then she would take double damage from ice and dark. But right now, see, the thing is, if I'm allowed to add custom abilities, everybody on the server can add custom abilities, and that might get messy. So, Volt Absorb is one that makes sense, and I think it's good. It's not bad. Like, since right now Nara's Steel Fairy, I mean, she actually has... Give her as one, bruh. Since she's Steel Fairy, she has pretty crazy, immunities. Wait, so what server? This is a private server. It's called Naramon. It's like Pear, Bort, me, etc. Naramon. And there isn't light in Pokemon. There is no light type. There is a dark type, but the dark in Pokemon means more of like evil rather than like regular dark. So obviously there is no light equivalent, right? Yeah, there isn't. There is no light. If only. I mean, see, the thing is, like, people are like, light would make sense, but it's weird because dark type is evil type in Japan, so it's like, obviously that's like the Bible when it comes to the game. Technically, our translated versions are but an utter copy of the soul origin. I can't see a thing. Okay, I don't think the dungeon's in there. We'd probably mine into it. Some pretty wacky translations. Yeah! That Nara liked light too? Nara does like light. Yeah, she would heal from light if it did exist. She should take ×2 from ice. That's what I'm saying. She would take ×2 from ice and dark. Bro, he poisoned my Pokemon. Hydreigon's taking chip damage. Sucker Punch isn't a punching move? Yeah, and then Population Bomb is a slashing move, because it's like... I forgot what its name is in Japan, but... Population Bomb doesn't sound like a slashing move in English, but it is. Or, Steel Beam, I know is a really cool as hell name in Japan. And they just call it Steel Beam in English. Yeah, unfortunately, translators don't really do justice. They have an important job. I just don't think they're always good at it. Like, unfortunately, there's just a lot of probably too many translators that are like, oh, this sounds like it would seem well, without actually thinking about the consequences. Still mad about Gritter not learning Steel Beam? We gotta pull up the Steel Beam Japanese translation then. Because in Japanese, Steel Beam's name is Beam of Steely Resolve. I mean, technically, you know, it's got Beam and Steel in the name. But Beam of Steely Resolve is a lot cooler. It's quite a bit cooler. We were kind of robbed. Mining. Thank you, Maharu-ra. I don't even know how to say that. Thank you very much. I love mining for the chance of a structure that you have no way to be able to know it's in there until you find it by accident. Yippee. Do I have a better chance of just mining down into it? See, but if I mine down, I might just fall down to the ether. Okay, but it's kind of funny though. Well, the reason they call it steel, they want to call it steel rays, because you know there's ice beam, and other moves with beam in the name. A charge beam, and you know you understand that those aren't beams. It just steel beam is actually a real physical thing. You're mining hopes and prayers. I'm hoping I reach a dungeon before I reach the air. See it on journey map? Is it this thing? There is something over there. Well, you could. Wait, are you saying if I pillar up, I can see it? Is there a structure in this layer? Or a few layers above? I'm sending my prayers. I need all the prayers. I'm starving. I send them. Keep mining on your own. You'll find one eventually. Well, thank you for the $5 anyways. Usually I would be like, no need to advertise. But damn, I do like money. Monet. Go back from the direction you came from if you're looking for that one structure. Oh my god, it is there! Bro, I went right by it. I don't even look at the map, I just mine to mine. I also like money, thank you! No way! I think your viewers use ads on you, I'm weak-willed. But I'm also weak-walleted, so like... I don't know, man. Money is money. Hack, did you give this month's free subs away? No, I didn't. What a good thing to remind me about. Let's see. Free members. Hopefully they go to people who are actively in chat. There we go. I do not choose who it goes to. So hopefully it goes to people who are actually going to get them. But I do not control the rate at which they're dispersed. Okay, that doesn't look like cave anymore. None of these are here. Yeah, YouTube's not the best about that. Okay, High Dragon. How did I not take full damage there? How's your day go? Bro! Bro's just dumping his life savings. Well, thank you. I still appreciate it. My day's going fine. I didn't actually do very much today. Today was very unproductive for me. I'll probably get a lot more done after the stream ends. Okay, suppose if I mine this way, I should be able to get into the structure. So you got it while you're not active? That sucks. Life saving with $9. The economy is rough these days. Oh, Bart, thank you for 5 members. The economy is rough. $9 could buy you a taco at a cheap taco stand. Maybe even Waluigi's taco stand. I think we need to go up. Is it this way? Yeah, I wish there was a way YouTube let you like give members specifically to people. Like they'd be like, I want to give it to this guy, but whatever. They're still behind Twitch in that regard. Bro, does Vanix keep on like lagging or something? Why Twitch is better? Yeah, Twitch is better. Like a lot of the system ways. Like when it comes to being found, YouTube's still better. YouTube is king in that, but Twitch has a lot of the systems. You need to set the multi-stream. Paris showed me the tool. I have no idea how to use it. Is it below? Why do we not run into the dungeon? Bro, it was 1 block forwards. Dungeon. Hello there. This is so stupid. That's so stupid. I should not be able to do that. I should not. That's unfair. Oh, and here's the boss already. The slider. So this guy's gimmick is that since he's a block, you actually use the pickaxe to deal damage to him. Like, I think if I attack him with this... Yeah, it says that. So that's funny. Yeah, he's not bad, though. Definitely easier than the Valkyrie lady. If you multi-stream would give me an excuse to use Twitch Prime. There's no reason I shouldn't multi-stream. I should. I gotta figure out how the plugin works. Use my Prime too? Damn. I'm missing out. Free Prime. Free $1. Free $1. I wanna get more active. I just don't remember to. Did Bort hop on just to pour shame Vanix? Woo! Maybe I'll use it for the Nair emotes. The Nair emotes alone are a good reason to use Prime, but I should actually stream so that there's like actually a valuable use from it. The Nair emotes aren't like, you know, I don't want to be like Nair emotes are worth using your Prime on alone. I mean, I think they are, but I need to look into it. It's just another thing you have to set up. Oh, now these low C speeds up. Doing something important? What could be important, Brat? Never open Twitch anyway, it's going to waste if you don't. It's true, it's true. Like, I have Twitch Prime, and even I forget to use it. Like, every now and then I might open up Twitch and be like, oh, I should use it. And since I have infinite Prime to, not infinite Prime. I have an infinite tier 3 sub to Royal Pair. I just end up using my Prime on Point Crow. Point Crow, my goat. The Nep chest plate. The agility cape. Subbed on Twitch until you're $1. $1! Yippee! The Nep chest plate. Agility cape. What does that do? I assume it makes me faster, right? I might take this as well. I doubt it's definitely not better what I already have. Yeah, I think my armor I have right now looks a bit better. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna put that back. But the agility cape, that's definitely special. It's funny that I'm building a chest, but it's like all those mimics just keep on dropping blocks, so. Okay, let's get that little thingy on. The word Neptune to the average person might mean the planet, or even the god. But the meme, it means something special. Okay, what the hell does the agility cape do? I don't seem very fast there. Okay, we're searching this up. Agility cape. Ether mod. Wearing it allows players to step up 1 blocks as if it were stairs. Oh! Oh, that's cool. That's convenient. Why does Twitch Prime only give you $1? The subscription costs more? I mean, I don't know. I don't choose. I don't work at Twitch.com. Because they're greedy. Well, I think they already lose a lot of money on Twitch. Because, you know, okay, Amazon Prime is like $8. And if you use every feature on Prime, does it stack with the goat leg enchantment? I have no idea. But if you use every feature on Prime, Amazon actually loses money. Like, if you use the Prime shipping, the Twitch Prime, and you're watching Amazon Prime Video, all that is actually like more than $8 in value. And I know, I believe the Amazon, yeah, but do you? No, nobody actually uses more. If everybody actually used everything, they would increase the price. The only reason, the price is allowed to stay that price is that most people don't. Also, a lot of people forget to use the Twitch Prime too, which also helps them a lot. But I know the Amazon executives, like, if they could, they would get rid of Twitch Prime. The thing is, if they got rid of Twitch Prime, so many people would leave Twitch. So many people would leave. Amazon, one of the most profitable companies. See, that's the funny thing. That's how business works. You sell people a product. On paper, it's an amazing deal. You're like, holy shoot, this is an awesome deal. And then they don't get the value out of it, and you keep your money. Hypothetically, this is an amazing deal. But will you actually get the deal out of it? No, probably not. Another Valkyrie thing. I don't know what I'm really looking for. Like, I could always do this, but like, the Valkyrie boss just takes a bit too long to do. And that's just the villager structure. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm looking for. Like, I get the agility cape. It's convenient, but I don't think it's, like, actually, like, good. Obviously, Bort also said, like, there's the goat leg enchantment. That does the same thing. So, like, obviously nothing crazy. Man, this Mario Galaxy music in the background. I am... Oh, the Mario Galaxy movie is going to be awesome. My only issue is I have 3 people that want to see the Mario Galaxy movie with me. Pear wants to see it with me. My sister wants to see it with me. And I think Will not even also wants to see it with me. It's like, well, shoot. Convenience is king when you're goated. True. When you already have like really good armor, all that really matters is like making the game more. Making the game feel better. Well, I don't know what other capes I'd want, but yeah, like I have 3 people all want to see the Mario Galaxy movie. It's just like, oh shoot, go with all of them. Well, Pear lives here. My sister lives in College Station, and so does Willie Nat. There's like a million subplots going on in the movie. I mean, from the ads, it seems like there's a lot going on. To see the movie 3 times? See, I could. And that may be what I end up having to do. The issue is, I think Pear and Wilnut will probably want to see the movie on the day it comes out. My sister can probably wait a bit. Like, my sister, like, I don't know the last time she's played a game. She liked the first Mario movie, and it's a fun thing to do, like, with family. Obviously, like, Pear probably doesn't play a lot of Mario either, but, like, he kind of has to stay cultured for just YouTube. Is it already out? No, it comes out in April. Hey, it's coming out soon, but not soon enough. What's your favorite Mario game? Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Also, like, you should drive Pear to where your sis is. It's an hour-and-a-half drive. That's the hard part. See, Will and my sister actually live in the same town, so, like, technically I could go with both of them. Don't know if my sister would want that, but technically that's possible. But oh, it is not close. Like, the drive would be longer than the movie. Maybe. I mean, if the movie was longer than an hour and a half, that'd be pretty cool too. That'd be really cool. I don't think we know how long the movie is yet, but I would not mind if it was like 2 hours, 3-hour movie. Hey man, not 10-hour movie. I want to stay up all night watching Mario Galaxy. That'd be amazing. That'd be peak. Longest animated movie in history. I'm assuming it's hour 30. Yeah, usually these movies around they sort of float around there in the 2-hour mark. Welcome, maybe I'm right on. Oh, I'm on a cloud. I didn't even notice. I'm like, why am I not moving? It's an interesting little biome. Man, we're just chatting and flying on our Hydreigon. What a day! What a day! Man, imagine being a YouTuber in the Pokemon world. You could just kind of like ride on your flying Pokemon in the air while doing like a live stream. That'd be so cool. Damn. I would also be competing with the Iono. Is this Cobblemon? This is indeed Cobblemon. It is indeed. No, this is Patrick. I haven't caught a Patrick yet. Sorry, Bort. There are like no islands here. I gotta be careful. That's another one of the Valkyrie things. Okay, so the Valkyrie things are pretty plentiful, especially when you can fly. You just kind of like, is there any loot I really want from one of these structures? That's the question. Why limit it tonight? Make it at least 25 hours to 10-hour sleep break at 16 with blankets and 30-minute all expenses paid food breaks at regular intervals. At that point, just make Luigi real. Here at Illumination and Nintendo, we have created a Luigi that will touch you and show you his manly chest for a 15-hour experience. He too can be yours. I fought all the bosses. I don't know where the last boss is. I only know where the cube and the Valkyrie lives. I know there's like a third one. Like, so the cube is the bronze boss. The Valkyrie's the silver boss. Then there's a gold boss. I don't actually know where the gold boss lives. Phil, Donde está the last boss of the ether? Is he just like a super rare structure, or is there something like I'm missing? It's like the other two structures, we've seen a ton of them. Well, okay, I assume there's 4? What, is there a platinum boss? Okay, so obviously the Valkyrie's pretty easy to find. And a lot of the Skylands, there is any of the big Skylands probably is the dungeon for the cube boss. I don't know what the spawn requirements for the other two are. Brass? We have to fight the sun? Go! Brass? Okay, I guess brass makes... I figured it'd be platinum. Be a couple. People would pay for Luigi to be their lifelong husband. Back off! He's mine! Hollow Knight reference? Indeed. Indeed. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of these, like, the Valkyrie dungeon. What are we looking for the other bosses? Do you remember us working towards the sun boss? I never fought him. I didn't fight him on board. I only fought the cube and the Valk. So I never actually fought them. Boss is just the arcade centipede. Okay, okay. That's cool and all. How do you fight them? I guess it's a closeted, non-sharing Yume shipper. I know what Yume shipping means. It is the modern day word for husbando and waifu. I don't know why they changed it. I don't know. Gen Alpha, was it Gen Alpha that changed it? Because like, back in my day, we just called them waifus and husbandos. But I know what it means. I am possibly educated, possibly. Well, self-shipping, yeah. Also that. I think self-shipping is probably a term that's been around for a while as well. Let's see. Gen Z did? I was Gen Z though. Back in my day, the word was waifu and husbando. I can't believe they changed it. Well, what was wrong with that? These damn kids. I say that like I'm not Gen Z. These damn kids changing things that were already fine. If I had to take a wild guess, I think the reason why they changed it is I think a lot of people were like, oh, waifu and husbando is like cringe because, you know, weeb culture is cringe. See, Yume shipping, I'm totally not a weeb, but damn, I really like this fictional character, you know? It's like, damn, out with the old and in with the day. It's like you're going to wear their clothes, eat in their house, but be like, no, I am not associated with these damn weebs when you're partaking in their very own culture. Come on. It's like walking in my house and being like, I wonder whose house this is. Literally from Japan too. I don't know why. It's a gender neutral term. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why they would change it. I'm just joking. I have no idea why they would actually do it. I do imagine it probably, if I had to guess, it probably has to do with like some of the kids probably thought waifu and husbando is cringe, and see, look how cool Yume shipping is. But I don't know. That's just my wild guess. Like, I would need to spend like 10 hours of researching that. I would have to go on the deep dark internet, and by that I mean Twitter.com. We're gonna make a fictional ship character your sister or brother. That's interesting. Ah! Oh, here's a cloud. That's interesting. I haven't heard of that. Well, we've gone to the part of the server where it's no longer loaded in. There's just a chunk of rain over there. That's weird. Alright, well, this might be a good point to hop off the server. That's okay. The lag, bruh? Yeah. There's only 2 people in the server. I don't know why it's lagging, but whatever. Weebs are more faithful? Wasn't waifu and husbando already driven from Japanese media? Who knows? Who knows? Alright, well, that was fun. Oh, I want to stream more. I need to get into it. I'm going to try to stream more. I'm going to try to get back into contact where I'm just in your house. Bort! You're in my house! Participating in my culture! And yet you don't consider yourself a hack crusader. I can't believe this. SMH! Still using my things, and he's like, I'm not associated with this guy. You wanna come see? I turned off, I closed the game. But, yeah, this is a good stream. So ideally I want to stream more often. I really need to. At least several times a week. I was saying, I think 2 shorts a week would be possible. 3 would be ideal. But I think if I can start with 2 a week, then I would be happy with that. And then we'll see where we go from there. How about that? Ooh, but until then, adios brochachos. Shaking my head, crazy. Feels got multiple heads. Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming over as the long-did brochachos. Until we return again, HackedCrusade signing out. Bada booey, outro time.